What's up everybody, it's Grant, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the over the back.
Baby, hit it.
What's up everybody, so like I said, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the over the back. Now this move actually isn't really hard. You should be able to get it pretty easily, as long as you know what you're doing. It shouldn't really take that long to get it at first and then continue getting it after. So the version I just showed you guys is actually the harder version to do this move. So to start out, I'm going to show you guys the easier version and then explain how you can go about doing the harder version. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start by holding the bow. I'm going to use my right hand. You can do this move with either hand, it doesn't matter, but like I said, starting with my right hand, I'm going to be holding it at the bottom of my grip, which if you don't have a grip is just slightly below the center line of the bow. And what you're going to do is you're going to flip upside down, so the back of my hand is facing you guys, or facing forward. And I'm going to bring the bow all the way over to the other side of my body, probably just above my waist area. And what I'm going to do is from here, you're going to roll the bow along your back, and you want to throw it so it goes up and over, and it's going to come on top and then be on the right side of my head so that I can catch it here with my left hand. So if you try to throw this move over your back, it's going to be really hard to do, and it's not actually the correct move. So just try to be relaxed and just roll it along your back so that it's making contact the entire time until it comes up, and it'll be on the right side of your head, and again catching it with that left hand. So just from here, again, holding it right here, flipping it upside down. You don't have to do this first step, obviously. I'm just showing you guys how it's going to be when you throw it. And it's not fully upside down anyways. It's more like sideways and then comes back up when you throw it. But right from here, I'm just going to toss it. It's going to roll along my back. And then as you can see, catching it in that left hand. So you can do this basically at any speed. But if you go too slow, the bow is just going to roll off of your back and then hit the ground. So you want to give it at least a little bit like of a light toss so that it has enough momentum to go up and so you can actually catch it. You can do this as fast as you want. But then again, like I said, it'll roll off if you go too slow, so make sure you don't go too slow. So that's basically it. Like I said, just flipping your hand so that you can throw it this way, just above the waist, letting it roll on the back, catching it with the left hand as it comes up from behind your back, crosses sides, and you catch it on the right side of your head, again with that left hand. So now the harder version to do this actually isn't that much harder. So instead of just throwing it from this point, and you can actually kind of throw it from anywhere you want. You know, the more you go down, the more bow you'll have, I guess, but I prefer just to throw it around that bottom of the grip area. But you can do it from about here, so I'm going to go just past where my grip would be, or about 3/4 of the way down the bow, again, if you don't have grip. And all we're going to do is basically, we're going to do the exact same move, but we're just going to swing as fast as we can, right till we get to that point, and then it's just going to do the same thing. It's going to come up and we're going to catch it. So we're just going to swing from here, come up and catch it. So just like this, one more time, about 3/4 of the way down, all the way around and catching it. So that's the hard version to do that move, and this move can actually be really good for transitions and katas if you can do it well. Then again, when you throw it for the easy version, like I said, you don't necessarily have to be at this spot. This is just usually where I throw it when I just do the move. But you can have it a little bit lower. It'll be kind of awkward if you're throwing it all the way from down here, so don't do that. I'd say the lowest you want to go is probably like here, and that's kind of cutting it close. So if you prefer having even more bow, if you're having trouble catching it, then you can give yourself a little bit more bow going past where I prefer to throw it from, if that helps you. But either way, starting from here, and again, not too high up here because then you'll have no bow to catch it with when you throw it. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Everybody like, hey, are you ready to go?